get priced out. So right now, that's what the temperature is. It's like, this is the guideline that's true moving forward. Now we're gonna go into the future part about Medellin because we just spoke about present. In the future, if things continue the way that it is in Medellin right now, he already told me when I was in the barbershop last time. He said, yeah, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship that, because he's Venezuelan. It's like the same way with Colombians, how they feel about Venezuelans coming there over there without their papers and taking their jobs and shit. That's the way that Colombians feel towards us. Because we're coming over there with our tax dollars, American money, and pretty much, you know, the nomad, digital visas and shit like that. They accept us, but it's a level of disdain that they have for us still. They even make memes about it. If you don't believe me, there's memes online about that. There's a meme online right now with a grandmother and a grandfather leaving out the apartment, and there's this valley girl walking in with her fucking bags, you know, her coat bags and shit going into their apartment. And if you look at it and you know what's going on in the area right now, it depicts something. It shows like a level of gentrification that's taking place. What they're doing is the business owners and the people who are coming in and buying the condos and whatnot, they're putting the locals out and moving the gringos in because they can charge the gringos more money. So you have a class of people who are being gentrified from their own neighborhoods. All right, and I mean, I'm not making this shit up. I mean, a simple Google search, you can see it. And I even go back into my Airbnb receipts. And like I told you before, the same apartments I've been renting for years, they started off around $17 to $25, now they're $55. But they're doing the same things to the people who live in the area. What happens is these people are getting pushed further and further and further out. So he said this is the reason why sometimes you'll be walking around and the local pipers, they'll be giving you dirty looks and shit, you know. He said it's not because of your color, it's because of what you're doing to their neighborhood. And it's kind of bittersweet because you bring money here, but it's like you're pushing them out their house. Right? So moving forward in the future, I hope that the prices and shit don't continue to go up like that, where they are now. Because desperate times call for desperate measures, and there's definitely a possibility there may be an increase in the robberies. The fashions over the head that you're seeing right now.
Or Granny could end up on a strip pole, shaking them long ass titties.
Oh, dog. The big dog, bro. Oh, man, bro. I gotta tell you about this shit, dog, bro. I'm gonna take this shit to my grave with me, dog. Dog, bro. One time, dog, it was me, Sensei, and Johnny, dog.
Shout out to Maine.
You know Sensei? Yeah, the man, you heard me? Hey, bro, that's the first person. Hey, the man put the ass, and he made me fucking start learning Spanish. You know what I'm saying? He would check me. He would call, okay, you did your homework? What does this mean? It got to a point where he wouldn't even speak to me in English no more. He would make me speak to him in Spanish. And I every day I say thank God for the man, bro, because you know he gave me that extra motivation. And he checked me, and he kept me accountable. That's the thing about it. A lot of times people will fall off and stop wanting to learn the language because no one's keeping them accountable. You get lax. It's human. But anyway, let me tell you about this story. You're talking about some granny draws, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, me, Sensei, and Johnny was walking around in Box Botero, right? I'm taking pictures with the fat man and shit out there. You know all the fucking statues they got out there in Botero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, dog, we walk down this little middle street, like in the middle, you dig? I stop. I think the man, they got a bottle of water. I got some water, and I forgot what homeboy got. I think, I don't know, some piece of cake or some shit. I don't know. Dog,
Pastelli.
I walk like 15 feet, dog. I look to my left, dog. Hey, bro, they had this lady come out, bro. She must have been about 65 years old, bro. You know how you used to wear the old, like the stiletto with the stockings with the straps on it?
Yeah.
On the top, dog. Oh, man, bro, it was 3 of them, dog. Hey, bro, one of them was like 65. Another one was about at least 70, dog. Everything was great. Every fucking thing, dog. Bitch ain't trying to die nothing. She was a little silver fox, dog. I was like, oh my God, bro. She came out there, bro. She had her little nails, dog. She's doing a little finger at me like, come here, dog. I was like, no, I can't believe this shit, dog. The
Wow.
bitches was half naked, dog. And these motherfuckers was like 60, 70, and one of them might have been like 55 or something. But it was 3 of them. I remember this shit like yesterday, cousin. Look, one of them had on like red and black. The other one had on like an all white, like a little teddy suit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dog. One bitch titty as long as her arm was put. Motherfucker sagging down to her nipples and shit, dog.
Wow.
And it was out there. Like, it was cool, dog. Like shit that you know this bitch should be wearing in the bedroom. The motherfucker was out the street. Out the motherfucker, the little kids walking by, you know.
Oh yeah.
And the kid, shit, you heard me? And I'm like, man, this lady, yeah, she just out here. So listening to shit, it just fucked me up. I'm like, these old bitches know they need to be at somebody motherfucking babysit nursery or something, watching the kids. And these motherfuckers here selling ass, dog. I don't, bro. It fucked me up.
They're trying to put that Eddie J into play. Trying to put that Eddie J into play. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in this comment section right quick, because I done been on here about an hour and a half. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who done hung with us tonight. Look, I appreciate y'all fellas stopping by. Okay, here we go. OW, do you think Venezuela will be next Colombia if elections change the leadership? Wait. Somebody, wait, we got a question for you. Shit. Oh, this one for you, bro. Ryan Wood says, what's your top 3 international cities, KBJ?
Top 3 international cities.
Yes,
Number 1, first African country I went to, that's Kigali, Rwanda. 2, South Africa, Johannesburg. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Johannesburg, South Africa. 3, I know a lot of y'all probably gonna kind of look at me sideways. Boca Chica, Dominican Republic.
I ain't gonna look at you sideways, because I'm going back to that motherfucker real soon. My head over there with dog. I wasn't expecting to hear that shit at all, because it's like they came from left field and dropped me upside Boca Chica.
Boca Chica.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Boca
Hey,
Chica.
bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I done been in Boca Chica a lot. I done been in a lot of other places here. But let's just say it's one in particular person that always dragged me back to Boca Chica. It's like the motherfucker is under my skin, and I just can't get her out. And every chance I get, I gotta go see it. It is crazy because Boca Chica just hit me up tonight while I was doing a dive. She hit me up in WhatsApp.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
sign.
yeah, I got our say, dog. It's like, but I gotta get to Peru though. That's the problem. Every time I get to go to Peru, her fucking ass hit me up. What's up, cousin?
Oh no, go ahead. I got something to say about Peru, but go ahead.
Okay. Here's another one for you. He says, what's the infrastructure like in those 2 countries? I think Eddie G is speaking in reference to. I'm looking at the timeline when he made this comment. I think he's talking about Philippines and Cambodia. Remember we were talking about Philippines and Cambodia?
Mm-hmm.
So with the infrastructure, like specifically the internet, the roads, and the buildings.
The internet is definitely coming along in Philippines. They should probably be getting ready to have 5G if they don't have 5G. When I was there, I had no issues with the internet. It was fast. The process to get internet is different. The process to getting your cell service is different now. You got to tie your cell phone to your passport now.
Wow.
Yep. But it's not a big deal, guys. You know, it's just to secure your phone to make sure you don't have any scammers hitting your phone. I know it sounds a little weird, but do your research on it. But it's supposed to to prevent that. I'll be going back to Philippines soon myself. Shout out to my boy Gaines from Tijuana. He's in Philippines right now, actually. Um,
Okay.
that was the guy that was supposed to have been on the live with us, who was like, man, bro, get your stuff together, bro. You know, that was yeah, that was him. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, the infrastructure's good, guys. You won't have any problems. Females on point. Uh, like you have a lot of females that have vaginas like this here. In Philippines, you don't have these in the Philippines. you know. I'm serious. Would you rather have a little hole like this or something like this? You choose. Little hole like this or something like this. I'm taking this.
All day, twice on Thursday.
Exactly. And then Cambodia, you don't have any problem with the internet there, phone, cell service. You don't have to tie your phone to your passport there. Um, yeah, I mean it's no issues, bro. Like trust me, you'll have a good time. It's just the flight. That's the only thing that you have to deal with is that 24-hour flight. That's something that's not going away. But you choose a good airline. You got movies. You got you some pretty stewardess. You got free drinks, depending on which airline you choose. You got in-flight meals. Oh, Dub, like, how are the in-flight meals for you when you're going to Colombia?
The flight's too short, my guy.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Colombia. I'm in Colombia for like 3 or 4 hours. If I fly out of Florida, if I fly from Florida around my house in Orlando, I'm in fucking Colombia in like 3.5 hours. If I go to Medellin, depends on if I'm flying to Medellin or Bogota. So now when I go to Brazil, I fly Delta, and those meals are fucking delicious.
Mm,
They feed you when you get on the plane. They feed you a dinner, and in the morning before you land in Brazil, they give you a nice breakfast.
mm,
So people, okay, this is my thing. People have their, grievances with Spirit Airlines. I don't. It's the quickest way to get to South America, where I'm going at. But if I take a flight that's longer than 8 hours, I'm taking Delta. I just pay the fucking extra money. When I go to Brazil, I always fly Delta. I don't even second guess it. I just pay the extra money. But if I'm taking a short flight, let's say to like a Costa Rica, a fucking Bogota, Medellin, or even a DR, some shit like that. Come on, fellas. The flight is 2 to 4 hours, depending on where you go at. By the time the seat gets warm, the captain is saying prepare for descent. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? So, to each his own. I travel a lot, so I dollar cost average. I average it out. You know what I'm saying? And I think of it like this: I could take this American flight right now to please the masses, just to say, oh, I didn't fly cheap ass Spirit, and I could pay $700 for that one flight, or I could pay $184 to $200 round trip and go there for 3 times out of the fucking year. And I usually travel out the country every month. It may be from 5 to 12 days. Sometimes I stay longer. But I do the fucking numbers, right? I'm like, for $600, I can go to Bogota once, Medellin once, then flip this shit around and take a flight to fucking Cali, all for under $700.
oh
Or I
yeah,
can pay $700 one time just for the sake of saying, hey, I flew American. You know what I'm saying?
right.
To each his own, but I've traveled a lot. And I do realize most people don't have time to travel like that. Most people have 2 weeks to travel out the year. That's it.
Damn
They
that.
got 2 weeks.
Damn
Some
that.
people, you see what I'm saying? So, it's just a little bit different. And I know I'm going to be traveling on a regular, so, I space my money out accordingly. Like I say, I'm not rich. I'm a single dad. I never get on the fucking internet. Even if I was rich, let me tell you, Negro, something. If I hit $10 million tomorrow, you'll be the last people to know. No one's going to know. I'm going to drive my same fucking truck.
Serious.
I'm going to drive my same car. And I'm going to act, think I'm poor. Straight up, you know. I refuse to be one of those people that get out here and flash my money. You make yourself a target. That's not my skilo. Especially on the internet. You never know who's watching this shit, right? They know you, but you don't know them. You know how many times I've been walking down La Sentente and Medellin, and somebody walked up to me, and they say, "Hey, I know you. I saw you on the internet last night." I'm like, "Yeah, what's my name?" "You was on such and such channel." And I was like, "Damn, nice to meet you. You know, shake hands and shit. I'm not an asshole like that." But that's just the fact of what it is. That's the nature of the beast.
What they call you? OW?
OW.
No.
You said OW.
Oh, they say that in Colombia? They don't say the double ooh?
No. They don't. Nah, that's not my. Nah. No one knows it by that.
Okay.
This was an American guy. He was an American. Yeah, most of my audience is, you know, out of America. But he saw me on a panel, and he actually approached me, and I spoke to him. You know, I'm not like some people. I'm not gonna say her name, but if you walk up to her and you say her name, then I guess you're not present yourself in the proper garments or whatnot. They may or may not speak to you. I'm not that type of person. But the idea that is, once you enter into this YouTube realm or anything like this, being considered as a public figure, you know, your life isn't so private anymore. People know who you are, and you will get approached. People are gonna walk up to you, and if you're one of these people that's always coming online talking about how much money you got, what you're driving, blah blah blah, it's easy to make yourself a target. I'm just not one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
Call me what you want, call me a coward, whatever. You know, I got shit to live for. I don't go out here looking for trouble.
That's right. That don't mean that you lack courage. You one of the most bravest guys I know.
Yeah, it's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Let me tell you.
Correct.
It's a thin fucking line, you know, depending on who you're talking to. So I proceed with caution, you know. But it's only like 3 hours. Back to that. It's only like 3 hours from now, so it's not very long at all. Let me get through these comments right quick, and you know we're gonna bid our friends a very well for the night.
Okay.
OW, do you think Venezuela will be the next Colombia if the elections change the leadership? Maybe. I'm gonna tell you why, Eddie J. I haven't been to Venezuela before, and I don't have a good idea of what their infrastructure it looks like right now. And let's just say, for instance, I know they had elections today, and there's a change of power, right? That'd be a great thing, you know, from a political standpoint. But as far as us extraneos going there and, you know, integrating into their society and doing what we do in Colombia, I would actually have to have an insight on what the infrastructure of Venezuela is.
I do.
You do?
I do. I have a friend, a very close friend. You guys subscribe to my channel. I got better content coming, more content coming. But my friend from Venezuela, she's going to do an interview with me. I mean, we talk every day. She's the reason I know the little bit of Spanish I do know. So you want to know about Venezuela? Tap into my channel. I got the interviews coming.
Okay, Eddie J, you heard it here first, my guy. That's the man right there. He got the tap on Venezuela with the infrastructure and things of that nature. Let's just say, for the sake of conversation, Eddie J, all things being equal, like as of now, from an infrastructure standpoint, if we are allowed to enter the country,
which we are,
which we will be, I think Venezuela will be a good go from a financial standpoint, because the dollar, you know, versus, I forgot what they call their money over there, it's the bullion. Shit, I used to remember what the Venezuelan money is. Okay, forget all that. Let's just say if we are allowed to go to Venezuela in the near future with the currency exchange, it would definitely be a plus.
There's a bad way to get into Venezuela. But
we also have to keep in mind as well, Venezuelans right now, that's a poverty-stricken country. So the threat of crime is going to be higher than that of Colombia. Because you got to keep in mind, a lot of Venezuelans are leaving Venezuela to migrate to Colombia.
Yes.
for economic reasons. Okay, so when you go to a place that's actually poor and you're going there as a millionaire, I don't know. It could be a little bit dangerous. You might really want to research that. Like, get somebody who's there and talk to them. Because if there's actually, I don't know if there's a tourist area designated for extraños in Venezuela. Like
there
is
is.
in Colombia. Like in Colombia, you got the clock tower, you got there's Parque Head, the other one, Parque Levante Tres. In Bogota, you have different places that are synonymous where extraños tend to gather at where it's safe. So I don't know. That's questionable, Eddie J. That's a good question. That's something we should all do our research on. I mean, we all want to have a good time. Safety and security is on the forefront and should be on all of our minds before we embark into these countries.
I personally don't suggest going to Venezuela because the locals don't even want to be there. So why do you want to go there? Now it's a double-sided sword. So because the inflation has made the money worthless, you can go there and get some good deals on places. But look at what you have to deal with until things start coming back up. Like OW said, it's the wild, wild west out there right now. And my friend that's from there who owns property isn't even in her property. I'm sorry. She's in Panama right now. She's been living in Panama. She wants to go back to her country because she owns a property by the beach.
Okay.
But and it's in a gated community, and she's not even in her gated community. But like I said,
She said it's too dangerous to live in her own gated community.
In her own gated community. Yep. In her own gated community.
Eddie, Eddie, I'm gonna take that back. Play at your own risk, my guy. But I don't think I'll be going to Venezuela.
Like I said, you can go. You can go. It's ways to get in, but I don't suggest it, honestly. But play at your own risk, like O-Dub said.
Play at your own risk. I ain't fucking with it, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'll go sit my ass on the border right there in Cucuta and wait for them to cross that fucking border and pick their ass off right there. That's what I do. I do some old sniper shit.
Exactly.
Running out the building. He grabbing the girls. It's like, yeah, bring your ass. You gonna need some travel money, bitch. Snap your ass right motherfucking here. Let's talk. Let's talk turkey, bitch. I got you.
Exactly. Soon as they cross that border, you're right there, ass naked, with your Kim Padmore out, getting them goods. For real.
That's the next. Stop laughing, dog. All right, bro. Ken Padmore has the next comment right here. He says, QB passport flexing is lying. Sinaloa is the spot. Okay.
Huh?
Yep. He say Sinaloa. So you out there in Mexico, bro. You might want to Google Sinaloa. Is that an A or O? That's an A. Seahawks.
I'm familiar.
Sinaloa.
I'm familiar with Sinaloa. Just hop on.
Right.
Just hop on the bus. You can take the bus down, or you can take the plane. But me personally, I like the scenic route. I hop on the bus and go down to Sinaloa.
Scene. No, I-C. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right. Ken Padmore. Again, I'm gonna be on the corner with my Ken Padmore out.
Hey.
Mexico is usually most guys' first trip because of the price. Now that's arguable like a motherfucker right there.
Truly.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm in Louisiana, right?
Louisiana.
For me to leave Louisiana and fly to San Diego, then go across the border, it costs more for me to go to Tijuana than it is to go to Bogota,
Right.
where I'm at.
We're talking about 280 round trip, guys.
I mean, it was more than that for me, dog. And I was considering like logistics, and I'm like, man, this is gonna be a fucking logistics nightmare. I'm gonna have to fly to San Diego, then catch a taxi across the border. Now,
No. I got you guys for the low on how to get across the border. I got a video coming on how to get across the border for low.
For the low.
For the low.
Yeah.
I'm talking about $2.50, guys. Check my channel out.
It's a Century card, though, right?
You don't need the Century card to get in. Just hop. I got the video coming. $2.50. How to get from the airport to cross the border for $2.50.
Hey, look, the views here are not endorsed by OW, because that sounds like some underhand shit my guy got going on over there.
That's not underhand stuff. That's public transport, baby.
Okay, all right, you did. Look, y'all, I don't know, y'all, yeah. Okay. I live 40 minutes from Shreveport. The news is crazy. These dudes is wild. See, when I'm telling you earlier about Shreveport,
Mm-hmm.
the boys out there on these fucking Clint Eastwood, you heard me?
Oh yeah.
The boys got guns bigger than the fucking police walking around out there. Police walking around out there with 9mm Berettas, you know what I'm saying? These cats got 357 semi-automatic, 7.62s, 308 Black Hawks and shit, jumping out sniping. They got this shit now, what they call that shit, switches. Motherfucker dump 30 rounds in 2 seconds. Man, I'm not out here playing with these boys, man. I ain't got no time for that shit. No fucks given. Leave them where they at. Eddie J say women drug guys all over America too. Miami, Las Vegas, and New York. You are absolutely correct, Eddie J. I was watching a documentary around 2 weeks ago. A man got drugged. He had a black card, and he withdrew well over $75,000 from his accounts. He was ashamed. He was actually he was at a strip club, and they suckered him. Well, I shouldn't say sucker. Let's just say they convinced him.
Nice. You said it right.
They suckered him. They suckered his motherfucking ass to go next door to this VIP. And at that point is when they extracted his black card from him. They used his fingerprint or something for the identification or whatnot. Once they drugged him, and they took well over $75,000 from this man. He tried to report it to the credit card company, and they would not refund him his money. And come to find out, there was an investigation done, and lo and behold, there were several other men that the same similar situation took place. There were several other men, the same situation took place, and just so happened one of the men that got suckered was actually a state representative. It all got traced back. And the reason why he didn't say anything, of course, he was a married man, and he was in there trying to buy him some taters. And yeah, they Max Payne, the stupid ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. So yes, you are correct. Men get drugged here, and that goes back to the conversation they were having earlier in the comment. The dude was saying, "Oh, Medellin sucks. Y'all they're getting drugged." But you get drugged here too. It can happen anywhere.
I've had 3 cousins that's happened to, and one of them was a girl.
What city?
In Georgia.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Mm-hmm.
All day long.
Right here in the good old U.S. of A.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
You know,
one of my cousins, ass naked. He was a Marine, ass naked in the middle of the street, barking like a dog.
That's a damn shame.
Yep. And they raped him in prison.
Oh, they took that man Go-Go?
Yep. Got him.
That's fucked up, man. They hit the boy that Booty Bandit, man. I forgot that boy name. They called the boy the Booty Bandit, man. Please Johnson, that man. That's fucked up.
Right. And the thing about it, he a Marine, so you know he built to go. But this ain't the movies. You get 3 or 4 people got you. What can you do? This ain't Jackie Chan in the movies, guys. Them guys let you down. It's over.
Your boy like Michael Jai White. Remember he had that fucking movie he did with man, what's your boy name? He used to be a boxer. He passed away. I used to like that nigga too. Damn, bro. Bald head dude, bro. Kimbo Slice.
Oh, yeah. Kimbo, yeah. When it was throwing the punch in hand.
Yeah, I think the name of the movie was Bone.
Yeah, Bone.
Kimbo Slice was in that bitch. He was in jail. Your boy walked up on him like, yeah, you kind of tight, nigga. They don't mean nothing up in here. We gonna deal with your ass. You ain't gonna be doing no fucking jump, spinning, kicks, knocking niggas out of shit. Nah, dog. Like, that shit don't work out here in the real world, you did.
They ain't coming one at a time.
Fuck no. Rock like that.
Right.
Okay. Ryan Woods says, we still banging on baddies. Hey, bro, shout out to my guy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Dang, bro. I just got so many names going through my head, bro. He was a YouTuber too. Now he passed away in Medellin. But
oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out my boy, Yusef Latif. Rest in peace, Brazilian legend.
Oh yeah, Yosef. Yo, I remember Yosef. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Okay, KDJ, Fly looked like a dude that shot OG Bobby Johnson. Huh? Nigga tripping, bro. Bro, a lot of people out here know you, dog.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. KBJ Fly and O-Dub, man. Y'all like, subscribe, please. And I'm never gonna give you guys information to lead you wrong. That's straight up and down. That's not what my channel's about. Like, I'm gonna give you guys straight up factual, point blank information. Like, I'm about getting it done for the low. Like O-Dub said, I'm not a rich guy. He's not a rich guy. Want to get things done efficiently. I'm going to be helping guys out by being able to come to my place at an affordable rate, an extremely affordable rate versus these other places. And you can bring company. Like my place is Chica friendly. So you can bring chicas to my place, enjoy yourself. You got kitchen, you got bathroom, you got the bedroom. Enjoy yourself. So I will be putting that out here pretty soon. I mean, it's actually available now, but I'm saying I'm going to be pushing that product pretty soon. My place to stay, and offering tours.
There you go. I mean, you in
Tijuana.
I forgot exactly where you at. Tijuana, yeah.
Yep.
You're in Tijuana. I keep thinking, I'm about to say Josenia. Josenia is way in fucking Brazil. Where's my mind at? I was sure about to say Josenia.
Damn.
And Travelmatic, what up, old dog? Oh, your boy in this bitch, Travelmatic in the building.
Travelmatic.
That's my guy right there. The Matic, Illmatic in this bitch, yeah, that's my partner right there. Yeah, 2 flats on the Cadillac. Me and homeboy go way back. All right, Kim Padmore say, why not? I'm good in Venezuela. Say, Kim Padmore, I don't believe you're a lie and the truth ain't in you. I know damn